Well, here we are. It's that day where we're gonna pump off the juice and put it in the tank and then eventually press off the skins. So what I'm doing right now is I've got a tank set up down below, and normally would gravity feed this, but I think today we just need to get it done. So I am removing all the juice. Got a giant vacuum with a screen in it. So there's a screen that's sucking all this juice down. You can see the seeds are floating. This is essentially finished wine. It's sitting at about 3% and rather 2%. So we gotta empty these tanks out and bring it down here, pump it off, Warren and Chris, and put it right down into our big liter tank. And then we'll get ready to press it off. Well, good morning from Villa Capricho Estates. Sitting here next to the house, taking a look at the Petite Verdot vineyard. It's looking great. I just tested the sugar. The bricks are about 26, so we're going to get some great sugar out of this. Tannins are okay. You know, tannins are never really that impressive from this vineyard, but it's going to make for a very well balanced Petite Verdot standalone. We might be able to get a ton out of this. It's not a big vineyard, you can see it, but it's going to be very good. Oh, there's my dog. She's been in the pond. Hey, Woody. Anyway, so it is Saturday morning. The cabernet is happy and put in the tank, and so now this is going to be the last bit of our 2025 harvest, and it's looking great. So I'm excited to be able to pick this. Probably pick this next week sometime, and maybe even Monday or Tuesday. We'll see when we can get a crew together. Shouldn't take long, maybe about an hour to kind of pick it because it's not a very big vineyard. Anyway, happy Saturday, beautiful Saturday afternoon here in Susan Valley at the Susan Valley AVA. Have a great rest of your day. Hello again from Villa Capricho Estate Wines, or Whim Cellars. Just sitting out here enjoying the nice, I mean, it's a ridiculous Saturday morning, and I just got out of the Petite Verdot vineyard, as you saw earlier, tasting grapes. They're going to be ready to pick. I think we're going to have a crew together for early Wednesday morning. We'll pick as early as we can, and then we'll get those inside and start the process. Sitting in front of me is the 2025 Pinot Noir and the 2025 Estate Cabernet. Both of them are distinctively different types of wine. The Pinot Noir is it's kind of a heartier Pinot Noir, but not so much this year. The color is a lot fainter than it's been in before, and it's got kind of a real light garnet look. Not quite done with ML yet, but it's getting close, and soon we'll move this into a neutral barrel and let it sit for about 10 to 12 months before we bottle it and get it ready for sale. And then this is the Estate Cab, and we're going to inoculate this cab mid part of next week for microbials to convert the malolactic to lactic acid, and that'll smooth it out a little bit more, but it already tastes really great. I mean, at 2%, or rather at 2 bricks left, it's tasting pretty fantastic. So the Pinot was picked August 14th. The cab was picked September 15th. And so it's interesting to kind of see how they stagger like that. And it looks like our Petite Verdot is going to be picked on the 8th. So almost a month apart, 3 different vineyards, each of them distinctively different: Pinot Noir, Petite Verdot, and Cabernet. And that's pretty atypical. You know, in years past, we pick it all at once and we'd have an imbalance of one or the other. But this year, everything seems to be in balance. Everything's good. You know, that rain that we had last week was a little disruptive, I think. For the most part, you know, we made it through. So now it's wrapping up harvest, cleaning things up, preparing the vines. We're going to continue to water the vines to make sure that they have everything nutritionally they need before they go into dormancy in the winter. But overall, you know, that's where we're at. And I hope you guys have a pleasant day, and don't forget to support your local small winery.